Well, hello again there, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and hop on in here. Well, we haven't run it in a while here, but we got to run this late model here. So let's take a look. And first of all, wow, this 28 car has been looped up in this corner a couple times now. But let me get over here and show you guys the setup and stuff that we're working with. This is going to be the same stuff that we've worked with last season. I think that it should be good. I think it was night last time as well. I could be wrong, but we'll see here in a second. So track temperature 70 degrees is what this setup is typically designed for. So 16 on the left, 21 on the right. We don't have a ton of stagger in it, 8, 7, and 1. A lot of this is going to be done with the cross weight, which is sitting at 56. The toes at 1. Steering ratio is at 8. Brake balance right now is at 54. What's up, Stevenator? Yeah, get back on the ovals. Yeah, get out of here, you scrub. Tape's at 50. We'll take a look at the temperatures. Realistically, I think that we probably ought to roll this at 25. We've blown up a couple times, but basically the left side is super low. The right side's about a 1/4 inch up on either side here. So 2.8 to 0.2, it's like 0.26, and this one's 0.25. Truck arm mounts are on the bottom to try and tighten this thing up, but the truck arm preload is negative to really try to get the rear end just kind of light through the center. And really, the big thing here at the Bullring is trying to get this car to just rotate the center and then be able to get back to the gas quick. There's two ways to do that, one of which is in the setup, and the other way is going to be with how we're driving it. But it looks like we got a Scott Lamp here in front of us. Let's take a look at times here. 7. I think Yost had been running somewhere in like the 7s or 5s. We can get here around here pretty quick, but I think this is qualifying setup. I can't remember if I said Q or not. This 28 car, again, so we just got to kind of feel this car back out here. But again, it's got this like super hyperactive brake until we actually bed this sucker in. I don't know why that is. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. So anyway, let's go back out here, see what we can do. Try to take it nice and wide down in here. Back to the throttle as quick as we can. But the big thing is you got to get it woed down getting into turn 1 there. And the quicker you get it woed down, the quicker you can get back to the gas. Like you see how much earlier we were on the chip right there?
Go high.
It's the 608. Yeah, and I figured Scotty Lamp would be up at the top of this list here. And I think we can knock him off. But the big thing is the car's going to want to get loose eventually coming up out of 4. The car really wants to get tight there. And if we end up getting the car loose, then so be it. Right now the car feels a little bit tight. I think this is our race set. If that's our race set, that feels pretty good, honestly. Yeah, we are bouncing off of that damn rev limiter, though. But Scotty's dead. All right. So we're bouncing off of that rev limiter pretty hard, but we won't be longer into the race. So I'm not too worried about that right now. But this is a race set. Let's go back into the garage here and let's take a look. We go to the chassis. Again, let's go to my setups. Yeah, let's just save it over. All we did was change the tape. What the heck? Is your owner over it? Yes. My setups. All right. Let's see. Bullring. Let's go qualifying 2. So full tape, bar end clearance. It's a little bit less free here. The ride heights are a little bit different, mainly just because we don't have the fuel in the car. The stagger's about the same, but really that's it. The cross weight here is a little bit lower, just a touch. But what we'll do is let's throw a click of stagger into the rear to really try and get this thing rolling around and see what kind of time we can put down here. With less fuel in the car, that increases the nose weight, which is going to make the car feel tighter overall. So making a minor adjustment to loosen it up is really the minimum. Making a bigger adjustment is really what you need to do if you want to make the car really go and be set up. And realistically, we could do other stuff with tire pressures, but we just don't. It typically just doesn't make a big difference in this series.
Inside. Clear inside. Outside. Clear.
Okay. 6 car not happy with us. All right. So be it. He didn't like that shot. That's fine. We put it on the pole anyway. All right, let's try and get a better run up here.
Go high.
We could loosen this thing up even more if we wanted to, which honestly I think that we probably will. Can we dive out? Oh, we can't. Sometimes you can like dive out of there. The car just falls off the edge of there. Yes, Predach. He turned him! He turned him! Let's see, did he actually turn us? Because I want to know now. There's that touch that we gave him. I don't know if he turned us on purpose. Yeah, he did that on purpose. That's okay. We're not too worried about it. Anyway, let's see. What time is it right now? We got 10 minutes. 10 minutes to make this car quicker. Let's add another click of the front. Let's see what we can get to here. Track temperature is 67, so we've got this car set up for a little bit warmer. So realistically, we could tighten it or loosen it up just a little bit from we dethroned the lamp, yeah. And just with how cool it is, that's part of the reason that we're on that chip. So looking at it again here, what we might do, we don't need to be on the chip that hard. So we're at a 572.
Sorry.
Let's try going with a 580. I can't remember. I can never remember which way these things go. Got to deal with 4-year-old temper tantrums. That is a problem.
Slow car down low. Slow car ahead. Go high.
I think we went the wrong way on the gear, honestly. Yeah, we went the wrong way on the gear. We need to go with a shorter, with a longer gear here. Yeah, higher gears, more acceleration. Yeah. What's up, Brett? Oh man, thank you so much.
And the enthusiastic race fans, as they always are here.
I still love that clip. It's so good. Again, let's go to the garage here. And again, if you didn't catch it in the last one, I was talking about it. The people holding up the sign there, that is my mom and dad. Bristol in 1993. That is the race that Ellen Kowicki did not get to race. He didn't live that far. Oopsie. Canadian money, yeah, what is that? Canadian, $6.99 Canadian, what is that, like $3 American? I'm like, it's contact over here. Okay, come on, calm down, car, calm down.
They're inside.
We're used to these AMG brakes where we were like laying on them hard, and here we don't need to do that.
Car stop low.
But again, you see how we kind of slid through there, and we didn't actually get back down to the bottom, and it delayed us getting back to the gas, and we lost time.
Car outside. They're outside.
What do we got in front of us here? Kelsey Rogers. Well, he's spelling his name wrong, so.
Outside. Still there.
Honestly, those 2 clicks of stagger feel pretty damn good.
Slow car down low. They're outside. Car outside. Car stopped up 5. Down the bottom. 3 wide. Clear all around.
But yeah, if we could put down a 3 in qualifying, that'd be pretty good. Use the 72. Gotcha. Just drove in there too hard again.
Car stopped up 5. Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Outside.
See, the big thing with the Bullring is you have to be you just have to be able to pull that car down coming off of the corner. Just because the straightaways aren't very long, you have to be able to pull underneath them and be able to get a run quick. 2 clicks of stagger before I go to bed every night. Is that before or after your mom tucks you in there, Yost? So anyway, I'm happy with where we're at with that. So anyway, let's go to the garage. Let's go back to my setups. We're not going to save that right now. Let's just go to the race setup. And what we'll do is we're going to leave that at 25. Let's go ahead and put the 2 clicks of stagger in. Just with the temperature difference, I think we'll probably be okay. We'll have a couple minutes to try and run this deal. How many have we got registered? 29? 29. Oof. It's a pretty strong setup here.
Car stop down low.
We got our old buddy in the 6 here. Who is that, by the
They're
way?
outside. Car outside. Hold your line. Slow car down low. Clear. Go high.
And really what we want to do is we want to figure out what kind of, what this car is going to feel like here.
Car outside. They're outside.
If the car is getting loose on exit, if it's getting loose on entry, what is it feeling like?
Slow car down low.
But really, we're not running that far off of our pole time here, or our fast time, so.
Slow car down low. Car stop low. Go low. Slow car down low.
I mean, really, we could. I feel like we could even put more rear stagger in this thing. I'm trying to remember what happened the last time. I feel like the car got a little bit tight on us on throttle. So I mean, we can add another click of right rear stagger. It's just I don't know how well that's going to translate into the whole race, but overall, we've had really good luck here at the Bullring. I don't know whether it's just the track or if it's, you know, the setup that we've got, but we've run well on the K&N as well. This 11 car is straight up junk.
Car outside. Low car up high. Clear outside. Go low. Go low. Low car down low.
This 14 car is going to almost smoke the wall.
Outside. Clear outside.
Of course, Colin Allman comes in here. He's got to friggin' stink up our show.
Low car down low.
But as the tires are heating up, I mean, it's starting to honestly get almost quicker.
Low car down low. Car stop low. Go high. Car stop down low. Low car up high. Go low.
12 up into the wall there.
Go low.
Whoa, that guy exploded over there in the in the tire barrier. Dang it, Colin.
Low car down low. Car stop down low.
Anyway, I think I like the feel of this. It feels pretty damn good, honestly. Right there, we're taking it too shallow in.
Car inside. Keep high. Hold your line. Low car up high. Clear inside. Go high. Low car down low.
Alright, that's good for me. Cone alert? Cone alert. Oh, that cone is glued. That's cheap. Tom's heartburn. Alright, well, let's head over to the race session here. Don't care about the replay. Alright, well, so this should be fun. If Colin's in here, I mean, we'll have some competition, that's for sure. Got my laptop taken. Yeah, you did. What's up, Clutch? Been a minute, buddy. 8 wins on a controller. Just how many you'd have on a wheel. Boy, it has been a while, dude. I know. Chris, what's going on, buddy? I know, my boy Clutch. He has returned. The prodigal son returns. So, anyway, we'll see. I was trying to see if my dad was actually going to be running today. He has the Bullring. He hasn't run it yet, but we'll see. But let's take a look at the info here. Track temperature is even cooler, so I think we're going to be good with where we are. Let's go to the garage. Let's go to my setups. No, we're not going to worry about that. I'm going to go with the qualifying set. We're going to go, let's go 2 clicks here. Honestly, I think it can take it. Alright, we got Adam Jocelyn in here too. So a bunch of the guys in the eSport Tour have been running these as well, which has really kind of bumped up competition.
Car stop low. Low car up high. Go low. Go low.
Yeah, man, this track is cold. 65 degrees is...
Low car down low. Car stop low. Go high.
damn cold. 319. We can go quicker than that, but I think that's kind of what the car's got in it. More bullshit at the Bullring. Now let's get out of here before we get wrecked. So we're going to be in the 5 car. Damn. Let's take a look at the entries here. Todd Guerin, Colin Allman, Adam Jocelyn, Shane Williamson, us. Dylan Bates made it in. Cool. Scott Lamp 2. Anybody else? Ryan Haman? And then Kelsey Rogers. Yep, Todd's in here too, so we'll see. Results-wise, I think that we had the quickest time in practice, but it doesn't really much matter. I think Colin and Guerin will probably come out here and smoke down some pretty quick lap times. First win of the Nationals. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, it is a stacked field for sure. All right. I think we got the qualifying set loaded in. It felt fine. I don't think we really need to do anything crazy with it. Really just go out and run it. So if we put down a low 3, that should get us within the top 3, and that should be fine. I think if we can do that, I think we'll be okay. What's our brake bias at on this set? 54. Just curious. All right, here we go. Now let's not hit the wall like we did in the freaking K&N series. Oh my God, I still can't believe that we did that. Had to soldier our way back up here.
Green flag. Here comes your first time lap. One more lap. There's the flag. It's over.
All right, 271. That's okay with me. Screwed up your lap. Come on, man. I don't think that's going to sit on the pole, though, to be honest with you. It might, but I mean, there's some pretty talented dudes in here. It's a pretty good lap. What's up, Davis? Like I said, I know it can be quicker, but that car was pretty hung out. I don't know if we could have put down a quicker lap than that. I think we could have gotten through 3 and 4 a little bit better. But let's go to the garage here. We're not going to save this because we want to keep it for about 70 degrees. You know, so we don't want to be messing this up because we're going to go out at 70 degrees and be like, this thing's so loose. What do we do to it? Odds are we're typically going to be running about 70 degrees. So let's leave it where that is. But let's go to my setup. We're not going to save that. Let's go to 70 degree track temp. Like I said, I think that we can probably get away with 2 clicks here. Let's go to chassis 25. We're too low there. We're not too low, man. It's 4. $56. 56 is fine. It's not going to be a big difference. No lap from Guerin yet. You came in 8 clutch time. So anyway, we're going to hang this thing out with that much stagger in it. I mean, this car is going to be a little bit tough to handle, honestly. What I might do is I might take 1 click out of the front. Yeah, 210. Yeah, thanks, Todd. Jerk. You jerk. So we're going to pull that back. Yeah, mainly just because I don't want to mess it up too much here. Really, the car just gets a little bit tight. So having that stagger in the rear more than what we put into the front should help. But I think two on that qualifying should be fine. I don't think that it's going to be anything that's too crazy or nothing we can't handle. But you may be right. What's up, Jack? Come on, everybody's qualified. Let's go. I don't know if we got anything for Todd. But Williamson will be quick, Jocelyn will be quick, and we know Dylan will be quick. Scott will be quick too. Honestly, this is not going to be easy. This is not going to be a walk away with it. But Colin had an issue. He ran faster than that in practice, and the temps are cooler here now, so he'll be coming. He probably ticked the wall at one point. Either that or just got the car loose. Like I said, I mean, to be fast, I mean, the car is definitely loose.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
Well, I just hope we made good changes, and hopefully that difference that we're doing as far as one click in the front and 2 clicks of stagger in the rear, hopefully that won't come back and bite us. Got a bumper for Todd. All right. Well, I appreciate all you guys showing up for sure. Say if you're new and you've got good information or you like what you see so far, drop a like. Helps me out a bunch. Consider subscribing. So there's a link in the description for the Discord. I believe that this setup is posted in the Discord. It's just a ways up there. You got to search for it. I don't think anybody actually actively posted it this week. But yeah, side draft him. We'll try, Steve. Yeah, we got some guys that are with us here. The 4 car, Shane Williamson, Jocelyn we've raced with in the Cars Tour, which that'll be on Wednesday. So good lap, Todd.
Thanks, Aaron.
No problem, Todd.
Good luck, guys.
Alright, so if it comes down to it, we're going to wreck Dylan at all costs.
One lap till we go green.
Well, the bummer about being on the outside here is you have to try and get down to the inside quick. Hopefully we can get a good jump on Todd here. We'll see when he goes. He will probably go pretty quick.
One car. Pace car is in. Green. Pit road is now open.
Sorry, 5.
Inside. Clear.
So really we just got to get down to the bottom, that's all. That's all we really care about right now. Try and take it easy on these things, really, for the most part, pretty early. Just want to try and get a couple laps in here where we're not killing the tires. Then we'll kind of try and wick it up here a little bit. But lap traffic will play a factor here, so I'm not too concerned right now.
Car stop low.
we already got Colin up our butt here.
Inside. Stay high. Clear, clear.
So he's got a little bit longer gear than we do, so he's got a little bit of extra drive coming out, but I'd rather have it this way, so we can get that drive coming up out of the corner to drive underneath people, if we can, you know, if we get that opportunity. Right now, I mean, the car feels good. It's a little bit loose, but that's okay, because honestly I think this car will start to tighten up toward the end of this race. And we can drive it loose if we have to, it's not a big deal. But laps click off really, really quick here. We got a little bit low. That apron actually pushed us out rather than helping us turn. I heard a crash. I heard a crash. Don't know what that was.
Go high. Car inside. They're inside. Car outside. Slow car down low.
Colin kind of did Dylan a little dirty right there.
Down the bottom, 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. They're outside. You're in 4.
Pay attention to what's going on, lap cars.
Nah, hold him up.
No, I didn't mean to do that, Todd.
Oof. He hit the wall hard right there.
Outside. Down the bottom, 3 wide. Car outside. 2 wide. They're outside. Stay low. Clear. Outside. Keep low. They're outside.
That was a moment.
Come on now. It's not my fault I got bumped.
Go low.
Oh, we missed that corner. Just didn't get it down to the bottom here, and yeah, it's getting pretty loose.
Halfway to the finish.
And we're only halfway here.
Slow car up high.
so we gave up a bunch of time in that corner. We were looking at the 14 car rather than running the line. See, but Colin's getting up there. He's going to make a race of it.
Car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go low.
Fucking A, Lamp. Oh, it's Austin.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Dropping a lot of fluid. We have to fix it.
Yeah, you gotta be smarter than that. And it was not Lamp, by the way, that was somebody else. Let these leaders go.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Stay low. They're outside.
That's a big bummer. The thing that sucks about it is we're going to lose on it, and we were in position to really gain some good iRating, but what can you do? We need to pass this 15 car badly.
Out of the way!
Outside. Still there. They're outside.
That is a cluster of cars right there. Somebody's gonna wreck, I'm telling you, you can feel it. There they go.
Outside.
What are y'all fucking doing? That's bullshit, man. 11, you're a cocksucker.
Clear, clear.
I'm gonna move.
Time to go.
Come on, guys. Let's go, 15. Dude, 13, for real?
Sorry, man. Just trying to get by here.
Lap to go.
Well, don't drive through me.
Clear,
What the fuck you
clear.
doing? Holy shit. Get out of the way.
White flag. One to go. Outside.
Trying to get back to that 10. That 11 screwed everything up for us.
They're outside.
This is, you're fucking retarded, 13. 11's retarded.
That's offensive.
There's a flag. It's over.
Yeah, Shane, sorry about getting into you there, but I was under you. But I was under you because of the
Tempers flaring.
14, I didn't mean to yell at you. I was just mad at myself. I threw the wrong set on my car.
That was just ridiculous. I mean, what was that?
Yeah, sorry about that, Force.
The race is over.
Started last before that. So I don't know what I think it was the 9. I don't know what he was doing. Well, let's go back and take a gander. See what happened. Because you could see that mess, and we'll get to that in a second, but...
Sorry to happen, you guys. That was enough.
So I'm going to guess Austin gets a little bit of help. Nope, he doesn't. He just loses it all on his own. But here we are. We're right there. Like, what are you doing? And again, no sorry, no nothing. No nothing. Just insta-fucking quit. Fucking coward. Unbelievable. Language? Language? It's just pointless though, because I mean, what sucks about it is, I mean, we weren't gaining, but I mean, here's the thing. Calamity's gonna happen at the Bullring. It just happens every time, you know. If we could have just held this gap, these lap cars were gonna hold them up, and we probably wouldn't have had a chance to win per se, but we would have had a chance to duke it out, you know, and I'd happily take a 4th rather than a 10th. Just ridiculous, you know, when it comes to that shit. But anyway, and again, as far as like what happened for us, I mean, we just really didn't have anywhere to go. We were pointed low. He was sitting there low, and again, we're holding it low here, and he literally just drives right into our path. You know, you've got to wait and see if this is clear or not, you know, and that's what I don't get. Let's go cockpit, and I want to see what his view is. How can he not see us? Alright, he stopped, and I get it. He sees a clear spot right here. And maybe this is just me with the VR and having it, but let's just look from this point of view here. I mean, I can see me, but I don't know if he can or can't. Yeah, he did. He nailed both of us. And again, what blows my mind and what really pisses me off is when people just don't say shit.
Jesus Christ, guys. Yeah, you gotta be smarter than that.
Not much we can do there. But anyway, let's go back to the chase here, because there's one other thing that we got to see, and that was the end of the deal. We passed the 12 car for position really pretty easily. The 15's working his way back to us. Takes us a lap to get past them, but that's it.
Out of the way!
But here's the thing. What's going on up here with the 11? Let's watch this from back here. These guys are fighting for position, and that has a time and place. With 5 to go, though, it's probably time to just get single file and let the leaders go.
Out of the way!
But basically, this all comes to a head here pretty quick, though. Because here's our point of view. And now Allman's underneath the 4, and they're about to go 3 wide into there. The 11 car gets up the track, and it looks like they make contact. Again, there's just no reason the 11 just is hanging out in here. But anyway, let's watch it from our point of view. because I think the 4 car goes for a ride here. Let's watch this in slow motion. So the 11 and the 2 get together, but amazingly they straighten it out. But the 4 car goes high. Allman and them, they're still contacting 4. It gets into the 13. They go. We're totally off. We're on brakes here. He gets back up the track.
What are y'all fucking doing?
That's bullshit.
You're a cocksucker.
Well, I mean, and even when
I'm gonna move.
that's Jocelyn.
Come on, guys. Let's go, 15.
And then the 4 car gets run into by the 13
Dude,
again.
13, for real?
Sorry, man. Just trying to get by here.
Well, don't drive through me. What the fuck you doing?
How many
Holy
X's
shit.
did we end up racking up this whole race? 12.
Get out of the
Yikes.
way.
Trying to get back to that 10. That 11 screwed everything up for us.
Yeah, no other way that could happen.
This is-
Absolutely.
You're fucking retarded, 13. 11's retarded.
Shane,
That's offensive.
mad at everybody. Mad at everybody. It's a good
Yeah,
way to
Shane,
get your.
sorry about getting into you there, but I was under you. But I was under you because of those lap cars.
See what happened with Bates
11
here.
screwed everything.
Well, don't drive through me. What the fuck you doing?
Let's turn off the mics here. So let's see. I mean, Dylan's there. I mean, Dylan is there. Got a 0x. Yeah. Honestly, I thought it was you because I saw the tide scheme, but where's lamp 2? There's my lamp 2. He gets 5th. Good run for them. But anyway, this is going to hurt, man, in both safety rating and I rating. So anyway, Dylan was there and on the rumble strips at the same time. Yeah, so, I mean, he didn't slide up into him. I mean, I'll give him that. That's really hard to do. Because, I mean, the Ford gives him a lane and then shuts it. You know, and it is, I mean, coming in the last lap here. You know, so, I mean, he's there. He's got a fend. I mean, he's diving in. I mean, they're about even right here. But the 4 right there, he jukes right. Like, he's going to give him a lane. And then he just kind of comes back down. I mean, Dylan's as low as he can go. He's holding his line. He's got half his car below there. You know, and the 4 ends up getting wrecked there. So he ends up coming home 6th. But whatever. Shane's just mad. That's okay. But a good way to get yourself suspended is to start yelling at everybody at one time. Not just one driver, but yell at 13, you're retarded. You're retarded. You're a cox. Like, really? Like, come on. Like, I get you're upset, but you don't need to individually go and insult everybody and give them theirs and then give them theirs. You know, this isn't Michael Scott. You know, like, Oscar, your heart, you're gay. Boom, roasted. Stanley, your heart sucks. Boom, roasted. Oh, man. Anyway, that's a bummer for us because that was going to be a good run. You know, we only got to run it once this week. So, well. We are acting our car number. Yeah, the 4. Did Colin go after the 11 after the race? That's a good question. That is a really good question. Well, we got past him here. Did he end up DQing? Alright, this is the last. Well, yeah, we're a lap down, so this is the end of the race right here. Yeah, Allman gives him a shot. Yeah, Matthew Martell. That was not a great way to run that race, to be honest. And Allman not happy. Post-race activities on the front stretch. Where's Nim when you need him? Yeah. Well, unfortunately for Nim, he's not all seeing. You know. And also, unfortunately for us, everybody in iRacing is always irritated us included, but that's okay. Anyway, let's take a look at the finishing results here. Bear with me 1 second. We'll get this pulled up, but again, hopefully you enjoyed that. We didn't get the greatest result, but we were there. I mean, that's all that really matters. I mean, we were competitive. It's a bummer that we didn't get a finish that really kind of goes with the run, but we didn't make a mistake really. And again, I just hate it when people wreck out and then just leave. They just leave. They don't say anything. They just leave. It really pisses me off when they do that. But anyway, let's go to the desktop here. So taking a look here, this is going to be top split. Top split out of 2. And these are big splits. I mean, 16 is a pretty darn big split for a late model race. But Garen wins. Good for him. Colin gets second. Dylan gets third. That's awesome for him. But a nice, 4th place finish for us is what we were looking at. That would have been great. That would have given us about 136 points. That would be great, but we didn't get that. We lose 47 in iRating, and we lose 0.70 in safety rating. How you like that? Appreciate it, Harshman. Thank you. So that is cool. Yeah. Yep. I think I have like the old chat over here. I didn't refresh it. Let me double check here. It's funny. I have it up on a laptop so I can see it when I pull off the VR visor. But that's it. Yeah, mega oof with the safety rating. But what can you do? You're gonna get a 12x. I don't even know where it all came from. I guess one came early. Those would be the 3. The one came early where he kind of ghosted through us, and it was a ghost 4x. I can't remember what car that was, but he was behind us. So we had that one. We had the one where we absolutely clobbered the 9 car. And then I'm guessing the last one is when we touched the 11 car. It gave us a 4x. That would be my guess. So, oh well. What can you do? But anyways, I appreciate all y'all watching. As always, if you're new, like, subscribe, get notifications when we go live, and hang out with everybody in the chat. I appreciate it. Those who donated, I think Brad is the only one who donated this time. That's cool. Thank you very much. And yeah, thank you guys again for all that you do. And until the next time, take care.